Okay, so I've got some of that screen from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's quite an easy mission. It's just sort of following on a guide really around the town. Again, I'm not going to try not to talk too much. This is recorded just as they've arrived into London, and then obviously they need to find. I think she said Henry Green there. It's also called Mr. Green. They'll try and find his shop, but then instead he ends up finding them. It's just a bit of a find around the place. His money also gets stolen. But as far as I'm aware, in like games like this, you end up getting your coin back. Well, I need to check that because obviously we did have like 3 grand, so obviously I need to work out how much he's actually taken. I didn't really see the coin amount, because he just sort of ends up taking us into like a trouble area. But we might be able to, either get it back later on, or I'm sure we'll end up accruing a lot more throughout the game anyway. We seem to be getting a lot from missions as it is, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm not going to worry myself too much with it. What I am quite interested is sort of the master armor and master weapons on the game. I think they'll be interesting trying to find and work out. Although saying that, with how the skills and stuff work, we upgrade all them, so I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to buy obviously armor and weapons and whatnot. So that's sort of consistent throughout the games as it is. I'm surprised I actually took damage on this one. I thought I'd got to him sort of just before I needed to, or press circle or whatever. But anyways, I'll join you later on in the video. Again, this is the third video. I did I've done these 3 today, these 3 sequences. So I do hope obviously you enjoy. And I'll be deciding as to how else I'm going to be doing the games later on, obviously in the content. But again, I'll join you later on. So I hope you enjoy everything up until that point.
None of my watch!
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins, equal in height, 1 female, 1 male, 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
The best way to see any landscape is from above.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my looks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Keep quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalos?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Walk on, girl. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
They're carrying me off to a rude day.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister. Doing fine, girl.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information station turns up dead.
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Whoa, easy.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins.
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into.
Okay, so we're just finishing up the game, right? It seems like Evie's got a bit of a crush for Mr. Green. Obviously you're about the place as well, as Jacob, and you've got control of Jacob at the moment, so I'm a little curious now as to how you actually change between Jacob and Evie. It's not showing us that control, so it'd be, interesting to find out, but other than that, I hope you've enjoyed my gameplay, and please do enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, I appreciate any feedback, and thank you very much for watching.